All right, guys, add G in the house. I just want to keep following through with, general reads at the moment. And I will be coming back to do some more, some zodiac readings as well. There are quite a few folks that tried to stop me, that targeted me, literally condemned my name all over the world, all over YouTube. All right. Lord, I ask that you bring down your divine white light. Let it spread through me as I lay the cards and speak truth, nothing but truth. I ask that no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against innocent children shall prosper. And watch over all the nurses. All right. Amen. Let's get into it here. Hang on just a second, guys. It's really sickening that, I had so many people target me, slander my name, condemn my name all over the world, all over YouTube. And then yet, act butthurt and like you were coming for them when they came for you first. It's just really a very disgusting energy. All right, so anyhow, guys, let's go with, let's see what we have here today. And this is just, worldly energy. Worldly energy. What is going on? Give us a cosmic card. Unconditional love. All right, and what is the wisdom? What is the wisdom? Right now, guys, in my area, we have we had a tornado alert out. Adventure. So we have someone that is adventurous with unconditional love, and we have perception. I love how see how her red shoes stand out? All right, so that's what we have, guys. Unconditional love, adventure, and perception. All right, Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? What is the general energy? Like I say, guys, there was a lot done. We have King of Cups to hide me. It's just been crazy. Having to stand up and fight when, millions of people probably have YouTube channels. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Wait, now let me put it back, guys. I'm not sure if it was in reverse or not. So anyhow, it's really disgusting how people came at me, slandered some of my information all over. We have the Nine of Swords all over YouTube, and I just, the fact of how disgusting it is, and then when you stand up for yourself, want to act like you came for them, do all they can to block you. We have the Emperor in reverse. Whoever this Emperor is, he is upset about something. We have Justice. Either this is an Emperor that is seeking justice or is upset because he is not getting justice. We have Offer. But they are up in their head. They are going through some mental anguish. I feel for humanity myself. I truly do. Like I've said before, you can't take a moment out of someone's life. We all go through duress, stress, a lot of other things in life. So you can't take a moment out of someone's life and, try to portray that is who that person is, But when someone shows a pattern of, abuse, and that's something that hasn't changed, 10, 11-year period, that's someone that doesn't want to change. Oh, this is sad, guys. This is so sad. All right, so we have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone could have possibly made an offer of something. They were wanting justice. They're now in reverse of whatever they were trying to get. They are up in their head. They are suffering mental anguish, left out in the cold. This is so sad. And this is probably something just cruel that someone did to them. All right. What do we have? What do we have on this Emperor in reverse? There's probably a lot of people that's trying to make it look like this particular Emperor is not an Emperor, or I don't know, guys. Let's just get the rest of the story here. But this is sad. This is someone that has unconditional love. I can look at the cards and tell you, this is probably a good person with that unconditional love. But they've been left out in the cold. They are just mentally tortured over it. What else do you have for us, Spirit? Empress. They're in reverse. Has to do with an Empress. All right, let's keep going. Someone could have made them an offer that led them astray. But we do have King of Cups. You know, that's someone that is social, outgoing, creative. They love entertaining. Someone's, this is a, you know, normally this is gain, bounty. So, whoever it is, from what I see right now, they're going to come out of this. Somebody's going to have to pay this person for what was done. Wow. All right, so let's keep going, guys, see what we get. All right, so we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the King of Cups, that social, outgoing person, creative. This is, you know, normally this is a loving person. Could be a father figure. You know, there was an offer that was made. They were looking forward to celebrating. Oh. Or there was something they did, you know, for an offer that came in. They celebrated it. And now they're up in their head over it. They feel left out in the cold. All right, let's keep going. All I know is this, guys. Big man sees all, and justice will prevail. Justice will come. All right, we have Knight of Swords. So this is someone coming in. You know, normally that knight represents honor. So this was an offer made to celebrate something. You know, they were possibly trapped, penniless, left out in the cold. Someone was coming in with honor, possibly an empress. But now we have the Emperor in reverse. Someone is living in fear, afraid to make a move. All right, so then we had the juggling card. This could have been someone that was, you know, juggling their own ADLs, activities of daily living. You know, but they were coming in. What I see here is that offer was made. It looks to me like there was an offer made against a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and someone celebrated it. Now they're up in their head. Or this was an offer made with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they celebrated it. But now they are up in the head, left out in the cold, and either wanting to come in with honor, or someone else is coming in with honor that has to do with this Emperor in reverse, the Empress juggling everyday life, you know, for their own happiness. All right, so, and then we did have, guys, the Justice card over what someone did. Could have had to do with greed, could have been about someone else's material gain. Let's see what we have. Knight of Wands. There's action, guys. So we have that Knight of Wands that's wanting to come in. So what I see here, guys, is this has to do with something from the past. Someone could have made an offer to do something to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because there's the offer, there's the celebrating it. You know, this person is being mentally tortured, left in the cold. We have someone with honor coming in. And, you know, Knight of Swords, that's chivalry, loyalty, strong convictions. This is someone that is motivated. You know, they know how to be assertive with action. But they're coming in because of how this Emperor, yeah, see, whoever they did this to, this was an Emperor. This was a male Emperor. They were left out in the cold. We have the Empress, you know, juggling her everyday life for her own happiness. But justice is going to come. Justice is going to come. This was all done out of greed, probably to stop someone else's forward movement, possibly. And then we have that Knight of Wands. You know, the Knight of Wands, excuse me, guys, represents someone that did some soul searching. So, justice will come. Someone is going to receive a payout. Someone has done some soul searching. They've discovered some truth. And as you see, that action is headed backwards. So they are. This looks to me like someone going back to reprimand something, fix something, and it has to do with this. This is kind of a wild reading, guys. Someone made an offer and celebrate. Someone made an offer. They celebrated putting a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio up in their head, leaving them out in the cold. But we have someone with honor that is coming in. That has to do with this Emperor in reverse. Yeah, see? whatever was done that someone was celebrating, it caused someone else to have to stand their ground and fight against all these energies that were coming against them. And this is what it caused. It caused them to be up in their head, left out in the cold, penniless, could be starving, freezing. Wow. But we have someone with honor coming in. All right, next, guys, we had the Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. So someone was standing their ground over something. What I'm seeing here is this could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that triggered this. And the result was an Emperor being harmed. Wow. That's horrible. All right, we have the Three of Swords on the bottom. So someone is heartbroken, out in the cold, and whatever was done, it looked, see, burdened. They did all of this to burden an Empress, burden her happiness, keep her juggling, so it would keep this Emperor in reverse. So this could be someone's child they were helping. All right, let's keep going, guys, and see what we get on this Justice card. Yeah, look, see? Someone's going to get justice for what was done here. This is very malicious. This was just evil. They're going to get justice for it. It had to do with either affecting their money. This is someone that does know how to take action. This person does have honor. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. That single abundant person. That single abundant female. But swap the energies as they fit. All right, guys, I'm going to grab another deck real quick. And we are going to clarify some of this and see what we have going on here. This was something very viciously done, though. And it was all done in an effort to stop ones. Look, see? They wanted that person fighting up in their head. And whoever did this, they were unwilling to handle the main issue. Or they never, I don't know. But this was very malicious. Very malicious. This has caused someone a lot of harm, a lot of mental anguish. They are stuck. They are in reverse. And, the fact that we have this Knight coming in here with honor. Someone is coming to bring that Ten of Pentacles to someone for the injustice that was done, that put that Emperor in reverse. And like I say, this could have been someone's child, because here we have the Empress with the juggling, the Sun, and burden. So someone was carrying their weight for them. I'm not saying that it wasn't a burden, but they were more than happy to do it. They were more than happy to carry that person's weight. All right, so we had New Beginning, the Ace of Wands. So this is new energies, new beginnings. That Knight is coming in with that honor, bringing that Ten of Pentacles for that new beginning, possibly to help that Emperor that's in reverse. There was an Empress that was carrying the load, doing all she could, and was happy to carry the burden, but something very unjust was done. Yeah, see, Hangman mode. Manipulation and Ace of Pentacles. So someone did something very unjust, very malicious, very evil, and it was all done to keep this Empress, who was in her Nine of Pentacles. It was maliciously done to keep that Empress from moving forward to her blessing. That's malicious. Like I say, guys, when people act like this in the world, and they go around doing malicious things like this to stop, let each grow in their own, Now I understand if you're having to stand up for yourself, that's one thing. But to maliciously cause something like this in someone's life, to cause someone to be in this position, all out of maliciousness, evilness, greed, to keep someone else from getting their blessing, that's sick. That's a sick, toxic, malicious energy. All right, guys, so let's pull an angel card real quick and see what we get. Counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor. Many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And then we have brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. So this is someone that was divinely guided, to carry this burden, help someone, help bring in justice, and someone tried to block it. They maliciously manipulated, tried to put this Nine of Pentacles, the single abundant person, in hangman mode so they would not get their blessing. No one has the right to do that to another person at all. All right. So let me get an overall here real quick. Like I say, this is just toxic and evil. When you know someone reaches out to do this to someone else. King of Coins. And that could have been what it was, you know, to keep someone from reaching that King of Pentacles. But this looks like a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Ten of Swords. Look at that. So they did all of it. They maliciously tried to hold this person back, this abundant person, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They wanted them in hangman mode, so they would not receive their blessing. This was done so this Emperor in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, could not move on to that King of Pentacles. So they did a lot of malicious things to them. So what this is about is what someone did to an Emperor. They caused a lot of fighting. This person had to stand up for themselves. And they're just, I mean, this person's literally on the verge of giving up because they are just so mentally tortured, left out in the cold. You know, they're in reverse. They're not able to stand in their power. There was an Empress that was helping them that was happily carrying the burden, but they will get justice. They are going to get justice over what was done to stop their funds. There is someone with honor coming in that is going to tell someone what was maliciously done to stop this Nine of Pentacles, keep them in hangman mode so they would not get their blessing. Which the blessing was, they were helping that Emperor. So whoever did this, they tried to stop this person from moving forward so they would not get this to help bring that Emperor out of reverse because someone did not want that Emperor to reach King of Pentacles. So they stabbed him in the back. They literally tried to unalive this person. That's sad, guys. That's really, really sad. All right, so let's grab some of our homemade cards real quick. This is someone that is fake, that has a low IQ, be suspicious of them. Or that Emperor knew. That Emperor was suspicious already. He knew in the background someone was doing this to him. Someone tried to unalive an Empress, stop someone else that was helping that Emperor. They tried to unalive an Emperor and put an Empress in hangman mode. Chronic liar. I know some folks like that. Toxic. They're trying to avoid conflict. They caused someone trauma. Someone else was having to carry the baggage. And there's a lot of folks that should have just butted out. All right, guys. So that's what I have. Let's get a characteristic card real quick. So this was very toxic. This was, you know, and the fact that we have that Emperor in reverse, then that means there's a scandalous wannabe woman somewhere, that's the best way I can put it, that cruelly, viciously did this to someone. You know, it's kind of like stepping on someone to make sure they get to where they're going, leaving this person out in the cold because they know this person has talent. They know this person has vision. But the person that was helping them, so they struck out at a couple people here. They struck out at the Emperor to put him in reverse, to put him here. They struck out to slow down the person that was helping him, all to keep him from reaching the King of Pentacles. That's a vicious energy. That's not the kind of person you ever want as a mate because they are self-centered, malicious, and they do not know how to have a healthy relationship. You know, this is possibly, like I say, the fact that the Emperor is in reverse. This is a female that did this to someone because they didn't want everyone else to see how talented that person was, what that person had going on, and how that Emperor could rise even more. All right, so, like I say, you know, the fact that that Emperor's in reverse, this was a vicious female energy that tried to unalive an Emperor simply because they didn't want him to shine. Which leads me to see they didn't want him to outshine them. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you borrow your coworker's pen and chew on the end. Then give it back. That's gross. You do your hair or makeup while you're driving. That's dangerous. All right, guys. So, Addie G, that's what I have. If you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe. This really a sad story, guys. I may even do a part 2 to this, but this is a very vicious energy. And the emperor that they did it to, this is someone that is perceptive, adventurous, and has unconditional love. So, like I say, guys, a lot of people think they can roll through life doing these kind of things and the divine will never bring it back to them. But when I speak to you of universal balance being karma, and karma is universal balance, the script will flip. And whoever did this, they will get divine punishment for what they did. All right, guys. So until next time, I probably will do a part 2. Peace out.